the heart of the Step Up Together program, and we now have about 10 of them. By the end of the year, we're going to have 10 drill kits on the site, and we'll be rolling them out as part of focused action cycles and action collaboratives. What we're really here to test, and each drill kit is here to test, is a process of responding to an emergency while moving the patient from a community-based setting into the hospital. So each kit is on a specific clinical topic, and it's really testing a certain type of transfer.
What's in the drill kit is everything you need to run any kind of drill from either location. It has the clinical scenario, it has the actual scripts to read aloud to your team, it has sometimes minute by minute or contraction by contraction prompts with values for vital signs and blood loss, and truly everything has been handcrafted for this specific scenario. And not only does this engage the folks that are running the drill as the coordinator, it engages the rest of the team by having specific observer worksheets where everyone who isn't acting inside the drill scenario is responsible for witnessing the drill and responding during the debrief, what they noticed, what went well, and what could use attention later.
So all of the drill kits relate to a transfer from a community-based care setting into the hospital using a means of emergency transport. So that's the common factor, but we have drill kits that are really focused on a planned birth center or home birth that have to transfer into the hospital. We also have drill kits for emergency scenarios that present in office-based settings, or even a birth at home, birth in place without support that you can use for preparedness for disaster emergencies or rural areas that are maternity deserts where people might face that emergency in the field without help.
We chose 10 of the most common ones that we think folks are probably already running drills with these clinical cases in mind, and we've distilled it down to really key aspects of the clinical piece while also keeping fidelity to the transfer process. And that is what we include in the drill kit.
What are some of the toolkits that we have in the library so far? We have the shoulder
dystocia, postpartum hemorrhage, fetal bradycardia in first stage of labor or second stage of labor.
Some of our office-based ones coming out later this year are like a mental health emergency presenting in an office-based setting.
And severe range
blood pressure
as well.
We keep the clinical scenario relatively simple because these drill kits are about testing the transfer process itself and the interdisciplinary collaboration that happens. And so we don't build out all the bells and whistles of pumping blood and crazy mannequins and stuff.
And we're not trying to have multiple emergencies happening at once, which may occur in real life, but again, these are to test the process of transfer alone, not to trip people up in a complex clinical scenario where multiple emergencies are coming one after the other.